And since we're talking about finding an agent, I know esteemed audience has waited patiently, but I should also ask how actively, I know as we record this, you're closed to queries, but at some point you're
Yeah.
going to open up again. How actively are you seeking clients and what types of projects are you looking for?
I don't know when I'm going to open up again. I've been closed for a long time. Um, and I'm probably going to stay closed for a while because I'm doing other things at the agency. I'm uh, selling film and television rights for the agency, so that takes up my time. And then I'm going to be promoting my book, so that takes up time. Um, um, so like, and also what happens is like if I speak at a conference or something like that, a lot of conferences will be like, and can you be open to submissions? And it's like, I'm like, sure. So then I'm open to submissions and I get, 30 submissions in my inbox, and then I've got 30 submissions to go through, and I'm doing all these other things. So I can't do it as quickly as usual. So it's easy to be closed and still to be closed to submissions and still have submissions. You know what I mean? But like what I look for, I'm very interested in supporting and representing BIPOC authors, Black and Indigenous people of color, because I'm very, very committed to um, evening the playing field. And also because I really love diversity of stories. Like as a reader, I love that. I love learning something about another culture, um, another type of living, a point of view that I'd never thought of or didn't know anything about. It's kind of like what I feel like I tried to do in my own book, right? Is that it's just kind of like have Jewish characters just living their lives being Jewish. It's not like about being Jewish, right? But that it's informed by their identities, right? Um, and that's what I look for in representing other books is like really um, stories where that are informed by the author's identities. I love that. It could be realistic, it could be fantasy, it could be science fiction, it could be a mystery. I find it like food, like I like to taste all different kinds of food. It's like that. I like to learn things. So that's kind of what I look for when I'm looking for new projects, and mostly middle grade and young adult. Um, I have a bunch of writers, clients who write picture books, and I'm selling their picture books, and that's wonderful and lovely. So I kind of feel like in order to keep my list balanced, I don't need more of that. So I'm rarely open to picture books, unless somehow something came my way that was just like, but you never saw this. Like, you're right, I never did, and I want it, so kind of like that.